Hello folks, it's Sarah, Tech for Moms here, and today we are going to take a look at this Dell XPS 13 Ultrabook. As you can see, it's very small, it's super light, but it feels really good. It's solid and definitely doesn't feel plastic. It's got a nice shell to it. There's also these kind of rubber feet that span across the whole thing, which I really like that it spans across the whole thing, because when you have the rubber feet that are just individual circles, sometimes they have a tendency to come off. So I really liked that aspect. Continuing around the outside of this Dell XPS 13 Ultrabook, you've got your power, one USB connection right here, and your headphone and microphone jack. It's a 2-in-1 right there. You have another USB connection over here, and then you have your external monitor port. Now this is not an HDMI port, which is my one kind of gripe about this. I would really have preferred that to be an HDMI port because it's more of a standard connection. You can also check your battery life by pushing this button right here, and that will give you the battery life. Going into the inside, it clamps together really nice so that it's not going to loosely come apart. You can kind of feel a little magnetic tug when you pull it open, so I really liked that as well. You can see it's already raring to go. I actually put Windows 8 on this machine. I really wish that this was a touchscreen. This would be incredible, especially with Windows 8, if I could just slide this up right here. As it stands, I just need to click and drag up, and then I can unlock the screen. You can see the power button right here. Standard keyboard. It doesn't feel small, even though this is a very small footprint for a computer or for a laptop. We'll go ahead and start it back up. The keyboard is nice black and it's backlit so that you can see the keys if you're computing at night. This touchpad is very large. It doesn't have individual keys. It just has a full touch experience, but it still has the keys down here to press. Other than that, the specs on this, it does have the updates, so we can try that test one more time. So we're just going to restart the computer, and from the second it's restarting, we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 seconds, not too shabby. So that's pretty much the exterior of the computer. This one has a Core i5 processor with 4 GB of RAM, so it's a very powerful little machine. And then just to give you some size experience, this is my Samsung Galaxy 8.9, so this is an 8.9-inch tablet, not quite as big as an iPad or a 10-inch tablet. You can see thinness-wise, they're very comparable, especially if I'm going to go ahead and close this up. It's not too much thicker than the tablet, and again, it's really light and nice to hold. Okay, so to give you a comparison on size with a more standard size laptop, so this is the XPS 13 Ultrabook, and this is my friendly neighborhood XPS 15. So this means this is a 15-inch screen, and you can see the size difference on the Dell 13 with the 15-inch screen. And again, this is a very robust computer as well, so you can see even the size in width and height. This one's definitely going to be a lot smaller. It's also a lot lighter, so very portable with the XPS 13. And again, this is a full-size laptop, so it's got my CD-ROM drive. This one, you would have to attach an external CD-ROM drive with the USB in order to use a CD. I don't even use CDs that much anymore, so I don't see how that's a real detriment, especially when you need ultra portability. The other great thing about the XPS 13, or no, I'm sorry, not so great thing about the XPS 13, it does not have a Ethernet jack. So you can only use this with Wi-Fi, or you would need to plug in an Ethernet to USB adapter if you needed to plug it in with a wire. Now again, most places have Wi-Fi, so it's not a huge deal, especially for the ultra portable market that this is targeted to. So again, this does not have an Ethernet jack. The Wi-Fi has worked great. The fan is kind of on the bottom here, and since it's a little bit raised with these feet, the air gets pushed out right out of here. One complaint I had with a different Dell was that when you opened it, it covered up the fan. So that is not the case here, as the fan is very large and spans the entire bottom of the screen. So you can see the nice backlit keyboard. It boots up, especially from sleeping, really fast. So, you know, again, we put this to sleep by closing it. You can tell that it's asleep when this starts blinking. So now it's blinking, and then you open it back up, and it's on. So that is part of the solid state hard drive. Again, of course, this has a solid state hard drive inside, which means that it's going to be extremely fast and extremely portable. So there you have it, the XPS 13. I'll do some other videos with it, just demonstrating more of the Windows 8 features. After I play with Windows 8 for a little bit, I'm probably going to put Windows 7 back on it so I can actually use this. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you, Dell, so much for allowing me to review this. They provided me this Dell XPS 13 free of charge, so I want to give a big shout out to my friends over at Dell. Thank you so much, and I'm excited to use it.